Namaste, it's Sierra from Visa Place, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some information on how to immigrate to Canada from India. According to Canada statistics, Indo-Canadians are one of the fastest growing communities in Canada, so there must be a reason why so many choose to create a new life there. Today I'm going to cover what life would be like as an Indian in Canada, how to immigrate to Canada, how much it will cost you, and how long the process will take. Indians living in Canada are often called Indo-Canadians. Before coming to Canada, it is important to start looking for work. It is easiest to immigrate to Canada if you are starting a business here or already have a job offer. We will go over in detail the immigration paths that you can take if you already have a job offer later on in the video. Indo-Canadians have integrated well into the American society partly due to the Canadian government's policies and assistance to all immigrants settling in the country. The highest concentrations of Indo-Canadians are in the provinces of Ontario and British Columbia, following with growing communities in Alberta and Quebec, with the majority of them being foreign-born. Indo-Canadians tend to migrate to these cities as they are a hub for job opportunities. Whether the individual came to work for a Canadian company or start a business, the city holds many job opportunities in technology, medical, and financial industries. If you're looking to come to Canada for your education, it is important to learn the differences in school life between India and Canada. 46% more people go to a college or university in Canada than India because it is the biggest pathway to getting a good career and job. Many Indians have come to Canada for higher education and really enjoy it. Because of the high percentage of international students in Canada, there are clubs and groups that help integrate culture into school life. Canada has 3 of the world's top universities: the University of Toronto in Toronto, McGill University in Montreal, and the University of British Columbia and Vancouver. All of these cities offer amazing opportunities to explore local culture, fantastic foods, and the great outdoors. If you are more interested in a rural or smaller college, University of Western Ontario or Queen's University can offer you a world-class education. Studying in Canada is not all about the school that you attend, it's about the experiences you have while there. Keeping the Indian culture alive in Canada is extremely important, so there are many associations and programs that help do so. One of them being the India-Canada Association. Their mission is to contribute to the preservation, awareness, and promotion of Indo-Canadian cultural heritage in the Ottawa area, and be an active participant in the affairs of interest to the extended community, association, and its membership. The association holds events for networking, community building, cricket playing, food festivals, etc. This is just one of many associations throughout Canada that help make settling in Canada from India as easy as possible. There are 2 large Indo-Canadian events held in Canada to celebrate the Indian culture in the country. The first is Toronto's Festival of India. Every year, this large community of Indo-Canadians celebrate their culture with a vibrant parade down Yonge Street. Massive floaters are pulled by hand by thousands of attendees, surrounded by dancing, singing, chanting, and cheers from spectators. It's an inclusive event where everyone is encouraged to come out to walk and celebrate. In 2017, Toronto's Festival of India celebrated its 45th anniversary, making it the longest-running Indo-Canadian festival in Canada. The festival takes place in July, so be sure to check it out. The second large Indo-Canadian festival is the Indian Summer Festival. Every July, for 10 days, the festival returns to showcase provocative multi-art events throughout Vancouver and surrounding areas. This Indian-themed festival features amazing artists from Canada, South Asia, and beyond. Writers, poets, DJs, Bollywood stars. This festival showcases the high quality of art produced locally and abroad. There are many famous Indo-Canadians that you should know about that may inspire you to make the move. Nav Bhatia. The multi-millionaire is the biggest Indian car man in Toronto. He is also famously known as superfan for a professional basketball team, the Toronto Raptors. He has not missed one single game in 20 years. Jagmeet Singh. Recently made a leader of a Canadian political party, also known as the National Democratic Party, Jagmeet Singh is an Indo-Canadian lawyer and politician. In most possible circumstances, Jagmeet Singh will stand against the present Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in the 2019 federal elections. If he wins this election, he will be the first non-white Canadian to do so. Lily Singh, also known as Superwoman. She is known for her YouTube channel called Superwoman, which has over 14 million subscribers. She was born in Ontario by Indian parents who had originally immigrated from Punjab. From making funny videos to being a celebrity herself, she's made her name all around the world. Thousands of Indians immigrate to Canada every year, mostly through skilled worker programs, family sponsorship, provincial nominee programs, or investor programs. All of these options allow an Indian to become a Canadian permanent resident, but there are temporary resident options through a student visa or work permit. If you become a Canadian permanent resident, you can apply for Canadian citizenship later on. So if you're interested in immigrating to Canada, you can apply through the following methods. Express Entry, Federal Skilled Worker Program. Express Entry is an online system that we use to manage applications for permanent residents from skilled workers. Canada Investor Immigrant Program. If you would like to immigrate to Canada as an investor or entrepreneur, there are several options available to you, including the General Startup Visa Program or the Provincial Specific Nominee Program. Family Sponsorship. If you have family already living in Canada, they can sponsor you to come live with them as a permanent resident in Canada. Provincial Nominee Programs. The Provincial Nominee Programs allows Canadian provinces and territories to nominate individuals who wish to immigrate to Canada and who are interested in settling in a particular province. And last but not least, Student Visa. The study permit is a document that we issued that allows foreign nationals to study in designated learning institutions in Canada. I hope this brief outline on immigrating to Canada from India has helped and inspired you to make the move. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link in the description to book a consultation today so VisaPlace can help you on your journey to Canada.